dude. When I walked up, I'm like, is that up in the air? Or that is so much better looking. Like, big wheel, big tire, balances everything out.
I think your step will probably come up through.
I think so too.
Right about here.
You have to hop up in it.
Legs stretched
I
out.
like it. I have to do calisthenics before I get in.
Yeah.
It looks so good. The big meat.
Yeah. I like it.
All right.
That's what I said. I gotta put one on this.
Thank you, sir. It'll be much more difficult to get in next time.
And go backwards.
Hopefully.
Four to 6 weeks later. Few minutes later.
I feel like it's been forever. Oh yeah. Dude, it does look so much better though. But that back end doesn't look, it doesn't look like it's gone up at all. We're gonna have to do something about this. It looks like I'm ready for liftoff. It's gonna look good. It's not that much higher. This is like the same as stock, isn't it? Are you sure?
Yeah. So it's 2 3/4 inches more in the rear.
Yeah, because of the tires.
No, off the blocks. So you're at 6 1/8 with the blocks to the leaf spring. You got 6 1/8 inch underneath that.
No way.
Yeah, I pull the tape. I made him pull the tape too. I was like, you gotta show me that. But yeah, the 2 blocks that are in there, it's 6 1/8 of an inch.
The wheels look good.
Yeah.
And in the front, it looks good. I mean, it's like on stilts up in the front. How that paint is crucial.
Yeah, the painting worked out good.
What is going on up here? Yeah, it does look so much better painted. Yeah, there's a lot more to do though now.
Yes. Now I know what I can do.
What's up, everybody? Shawn back with the Excursion, and the guys are putting the bumper back on, and I wanted to catch everybody up on what's been taking place. I really didn't do a lot with it for a few months, and then I got tired of it being the way that it was, so we did a bunch of stuff all at once. So I'm gonna step to the side so you can see I got a little squat thing going on here. So let's start with where I started. So what I did was, if you guys remember from some of the previous videos, the hood of this thing was not in the best shape. The person that I purchased it from had a basketball goal fall on the hood, so I got a custom hood for it, had it custom painted, had some fitment issues there. I'm definitely gonna need some hood pins at highway speed, more than a little bit sketchy, but it looks good, so if it happens to kill me while I'm driving it, it's kind of a wash. Then I decided wheels and tires, because the 35s were cool, but you know, 37s are obviously cooler. So I said I need some wheels, and I kind of wanted to go with that whole white on white with a splash of black thing. So I ended up picking up some 22 by 12.5 AXEs. Put them on 37s. I think it looks pretty good from like here forward. Then there's what's happening in the back. Come on back here. So it's like two different automobiles. The front of it is kind of what I was envisioning, and the back of it is kind of what I was hoping to get away from. But apparently we've got a couple of different solutions. So we ran into some challenges back here. There were some parts that weren't ultimately shipped, and there's a belief that after only 540,000 miles, the leaf springs in the back might be starting to get tired. Can you believe that? So apparently I need new leaf springs in the rear. So that's something we're absolutely going to address. And there is custom vinyl that is coming for this as well. So I want to show you guys something else, and I'm kind of curious on your opinion here. Ignore my stuff on the inside. So here's what I've got. Jump in there and take a look at the interior. So the reason I want you to take a look at the interior is just because I think I want to replace it. Now I know the interior of this is original and it's in really good shape still, but I don't know, man. I just feel like a refresh on the seats might be cool. Now, do me a favor, for everybody watching this, you tell me, right? I don't have a lot of common sense, so I'm gonna rely on the internet. That might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna run with it. Should I gut the interior of this thing and redo the interior with it in its current condition? Keep in mind, obviously in 01, 540,000 miles, and it squats. So, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. A bunch of other things on the way, including taking the audio that's already back there and upgrading it a little bit. In addition to that, we have some fog lights that are coming. I'm going to put a link to the fog lights. Come on up here. So one of the things that the guys did, and I would highly recommend this if you're running around with an old X, jump in here and take a look. They actually went in and painted a lot of the visible components and then put a texturized material on it that's going to hold up really, really well to the roads here in Florida. Went through, freshened everything up on the front end. There's a lot that's going to take place literally in the next few weeks on this thing. So by the time the video comes out, most of this stuff will already have been done, but you'll get a chance to see it along the way. Headlights, side mirrors, that was something that we did ahead of time. Really, that's it, with a lot more coming. Again, my name is Shawn. This is my 2001 7.3 Excursion. And this is what I'm trying to do with it. Leave any comments below, subscribe, and make sure and follow us, because there's a lot more coming from the X.
But wait, there's more.
2 weeks later.
So I know that you just saw this thing, and when you saw it, it was kind of doing like this liftoff thing. Well, this is my happy face, because it's not doing that anymore. I got in contact with my friends over at 4Wheel Parts, and they were able to source me a 6-inch leaf spring for the rear end. So now everything's looking much better. Combine that with the fact that I had the boys clean everything up, and now I'm really happy with what I've got. This thing ends up with a 7-inch lift. It's now on 37s with 22-inch wheels. Combine that with the custom hood and all of the work that was done, and I'm really liking where this is going. There are a couple more things that we're going to end up doing. I've got some new fog lights coming in from Oracle. I've got some other bits and pieces that I want to paint, and we're talking about vinyl wrapping it. And I'm not doing anything that makes any sense at all, so you're going to want to see what comes next. But for now, I want you to get an opportunity to check out the Excursion. What are you doing?
carting it.
What do you think?
What?
New wheels and tires.
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean no?
No way.
Those actually stick out a little bit farther.
I know it looks like it.
Than,
Whoa! You need to chill.
Yeah,
What do you
careful.
mean no way?
No.
You don't like it?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't like it.
What do you dislike about it?
Everything.
What do you mean everything?
You're getting cut out of the video now.
I do not like the white part.
You don't like the white?
That's
The truck's white.
All right. Get out of here. Cassidy,
You're grounded for 3 months.
check it out. What do you think of the wheels?
You like them.
You like them?
You like them.
You think so?
You don't like them either?
That's the answer right there.
I love these. Kids are these. I like it. I think it looks good. What's up with that?